Ears open, because what you're about to hear isn't your average bedroom advice. This comes straight from urologists and intimacy experts who study what truly keeps couples connected, not just physically, but emotionally too. Every man thinks he knows what women want until he learns the truth. And the truth is 99.9% of men are doing one thing wrong, not because they're bad lovers, but because no one ever taught them the real science of female pleasure. Once you understand this, everything changes. You'll feel more confident, more in control, and she'll see you as the one man who gets it. So let's break it down. 5 powerful tips that every man must know if he truly wants to master the Heidi One sex technique women beg for. The first secret isn't about what you do with your body. It's about how you listen. Women experience arousal differently from men. For men, it's like a switch. For women, it's like a slow burning fire. When you rush in, you miss the build up that actually makes her body crave more. Urologists explain that blood flow hormones and nerve sensitivity in women take time to reach their peak. The man who understands this, who focuses on emotional connection, anticipation, and slow teasing, becomes unforgettable. Eye contact, deep breathing, soft touches that have no goal except connection. These awaken her senses faster than any physical move. The mistake most men make is assuming that more speed or intensity equals more pleasure. But for women, it's about rhythm and patience. A steady, attentive pace sends her body a message. You're safe. You're desired, and that's when her nervous system opens up fully to pleasure. Real mastery isn't dominance, it's awareness. If you can feel her shifts in breathing, notice when her body relaxes or tenses and adjust without words, you're already doing what only 1% of men understand. The second tip is all about focus. Most men make the encounter about themselves, their performance, their stamina, their image. But the truth is, the best lovers make her feel like time stops. They focus entirely on her reactions, her sounds, her body language. Urologists say that women's pleasure zones are more complex than men realize, and often indirect touch and slower rhythms activate more nerves than direct intensity. Instead of asking, am I doing this right? Shift your question to, how is she responding right now? When your goal changes from finishing to exploring, everything transforms. Her trust deepens. Her excitement builds naturally. Every little movement becomes part of the story, not just a routine. It's like music, the silence between the notes is what gives the melody its power. Learn to pause, breathe, and sync your rhythm with hers. That's when she begins to lose herself in the moment, because you're not just in her body, you're in her mind. And that's what creates a connection she'll crave again and again. Third, communication. Every expert agrees talking about pleasure before and during intimacy is one of the most powerful techniques. But here's the twist. It's not just about asking, does this feel good? It's about creating a safe space where she feels she can express what she truly wants without judgment. When a woman senses that her desires are welcomed, her confidence skyrockets. That emotional safety directly affects her body. She becomes more open, more responsive, and more connected. Say things that show you're paying attention. Whisper, I love the way you react when I do that. Or tell me what you like even more. It's subtle, but it rewires her brain to associate you with trust and passion. Studies show that couples who communicate openly report not just better sex, but stronger emotional intimacy and satisfaction. Real talk, real connection. That's the secret behind lasting chemistry. Finally, the fifth and most advanced tip, aftercare. Most men underestimate how powerful this stage is. After the physical part ends, her body and emotions are still processing the experience. The hormones oxytocin and dopamine are high. This is when real bonding happens. Urologists say men who cuddle, talk softly, or simply hold her afterward trigger long-term attraction responses in a woman's brain. She feels safe, seen, and deeply connected, not just physically, but emotionally. This doesn't just make her fall for you, it builds a foundation that keeps desire alive. When she feels that emotional warmth after intimacy, her body and mind begin to associate you with comfort and passion. That's the ultimate combination. So remember, the best technique isn't found in a video or a book, it's found in presence. The man who listens leads with calm confidence, communicates with care, and ends with tenderness. He's the one she'll never forget.